What's up, Sumo fans? I'm Vinny and this is Sumo Files. And today we are diving into the story of Kotoshoho Yoshinari, the maegashira 15 who shocked the sumo world by winning the Emperor's Cup at the Nagoya Basho 2025. So how about we make a little breakdown of his journey up to this moment? Born August 26, 1999 as Toshiki Tebakari, his father, Manabu, a restaurant owner and bodybuilder, instilled in him a culture of discipline and strength from an early age. Under his father's guidance, young Toshiki trained tirelessly with calisthenics and weightlifting, developing a foundation that would carry him to the top of professional sumo. He first stepped onto the dohyo as a child in Kashiwa, achieving third place at the National Wanpaku Sumo Championship. Years later, Toshiki competed as a member of Saitama Sakae High School Sumo Club, then joined Sadogatake stable in 2017 after his graduation, making his debut in the sumo world in November of that same year as a Maizumo. Kotoshoho's path to this moment was anything but easy. His entire career to date has been marked by inconsistency and injuries, with him being promoted and demoted several times. During his time in the lower ranks, his shikona was Kototebakari Toshiki, only changing to Kotoshoho Yoshinari after his promotion to Juryo in October 2019. He first competed in Makuchi in July 2020 after winning his first title in Juryo, only to be demoted less than a year later in March 2021. However, after winning his second Yusho in the division in January 2022, he returned to Japan's elite. Back in September 2023, when he was ranked maegashira 14, he suffered a disastrous 5-10 record and was relegated for the second time. That setback could have broken many rikishi, but not him. He stormed back immediately, winning his third Juryo title in November 2023 and returning to Makuchi. However, inconsistency continues to haunt him in 2024, as he struggles to string together strong performances. All signs pointed to a rikishi who would remain stuck in the middle of the rankings. But in Nagoya, something changed. Fueled by his brother's promotion and determined to show he could be a top division contender, Kotoshoho decided it was time to go all out. He started by using powerful oshidashi and yorikiri to bulldoze his early opponents. However, he stumbled with back-to-back losses on days 4 and 5 against Fujinokawa and Mitakeumi, which made fans, me included, wonder if his strong start was just a fluke. Yet, he responded with remarkable resilience, winning his 5 next bouts with ease. So by day 10, he had already secured his Kachikoshi, but few considered him a serious contender for the Yusho at that point. After all, he hadn't yet faced Jenny Sanyaku opponents and the spotlight was firmly on favorites like Aonishiki, Ichi Yamamoto, Onosato and Kusano. That perception changed dramatically during the final stretch. On day 12, he shocked the crowd by defeating Komusubi Takayasu with a brilliant Hataki Komi. The very next day, he stunned Yokozuna Onosato, executing a great Watenage to score his first career Kimboshi. Riding that momentum, he went on to topple Sekiwake Kirishima on day 14 with another decisive Watenage. According to Kotoshoho himself, it was during this incredible 3-bout streak that he first allowed himself to believe he could actually win the Emperor's Cup. On the final day, everything came down to his showdown against Aonishiki. The stakes were clear: win and he would be the champion, lose and the title would be decided in a playoff. In just a blink, Kotoshoho unleashed a flawless Tsukio Toshi, sending his rival to the dirt and claiming the Yusho with an outstanding 13-2 record. This victory also earned him the Shukunsho for outstanding performance and the Kantosho for fighting spirit, capping off one of the most impressive underdog runs in recent memory. Looking at his fighting style, Kotoshoho's performance in Nagoya was a masterclass in versatility. Out of his 13 wins, 5 came by yorikiri, showcasing his ability to dominate with Yotsuzumo. He also secured multiple victories through Oshidashi, Hataki Komi, Watenage and even Sukuinage, proving he could adapt to any situation. After years of ups and downs, the hard work finally paid off. This technical diversity, combined with sheer physical strength, made him one of the most unpredictable rikishi throughout the tournament. This Yusho not only gave him the biggest moment of his career so far, but also set the stage for a major leap in the rankings, opening new opportunities in the upcoming tournaments. However, despite the sudden fame, Kotoshoho remains grounded. He made it clear that he doesn't want the praise to get to his head, focusing instead on continuing his steady climb. I want to build up my fundamental strength even more and work hard so that many people will continue to support me. Kotoshoho Yoshinari's triumph in Nagoya is not only just a victory, it's the beginning of a new chapter. For a Rikishi who was once written off, this is only the start of what could be an incredible journey to the very top. But anyway, that's it for today. So if you enjoyed this video, consider liking it, subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications so you don't miss any future content. That's it guys, until next time!